Did you make your appointment yet?
This really...
I know. I know.
This hurts so bad. Oh. I gotta go to the doctor. I don't care.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Breakfast of Champions.
Mama actually didn't have to convince me at all to go to the doctor today. I, more than excited to go see the doctor today. I cannot tell you how much of a sharp, like intense pain it is where it's just all of a sudden, you just be like, bam, I'm on the ground.
That's how I felt with my hip that one time when I had that pinched nerve.
Yeah, she got a pinched nerve.
That was 3 winters ago.
Well, I would imagine that this will be fun to watch. As much as it's not fun to be doing, but yay, go
It's
team.
raining. It is raining.
Late January, and it's raining in Wisconsin.
Right.
The world has gone cattywampus.
This weather is weird.
Hospitals are my favorite.
Yeah.
Not really.
Not really.
Especially when all this people talking about flu and all that. I don't like it anyway. At least the girl taking blood she was surprisingly kind.
Oh, was she? That's good. She only pricked you once?
Yep. And she actually did a good job.
Oh, good.
I only felt it like when they were wiggling it around inside my vein. That was exciting. She looked like she was maybe 15 years old.
No, come on.
I'm not lying. She looked really young. Yay. I don't like the doctors.
No, I know you don't. Neither do I.
Poked and prodded. And
Watching.
you're watching us?
I just was scrolling.
That's an old video.
I was scrolling through and bad stuff comes in threes.
Oh.
That was the title.
Don't say that.
I know. But that's the title. See? See? It's the title.
So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She's helping us out here. What's your name, by the way?
Heidi.
Heidi?
No, don't.
We were telling her that we do the YouTube thing, so you guys say hi to Heidi in the comments section down below. She's been very kind. So, hi, Heidi. So, I have a bone spur.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, people. That hurt like bloody murder.
Well, I have to look up how bone spurs occur. I know a heel spur is I had one when Grace was a baby, and it was just me walking around on a hard surface, but how does a heel spur happen?
And why did it happen like overnight?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I had no pain. 2 days ago, I had no pain.
Yeah.
0. Mm-hmm. And then I woke up in the morning and I literally fell on the ground because, you get up, get out of bed, and it was like, wham!
Yeah.
I was like,
no, you're not.
You will not be stepping on that foot.
No.
So they gave me some medicine, and I got to go make another appointment. But this is not a good use of my time.
To only make the cabin fever worse. Now you're literally stuck.
I didn't even think about that.
We've been having cabin fever the last month, where it's just kind of staring at the white walls.
Could it get any worse? I'm
sure
getting ready
did.
to find out. Getting ready to find out. Not only am I stuck in the house, now I'm going to be stuck in like a chair.
Yeah, or the couch, or the bed. So maybe
I should take up interpretive dance.
I'm thinking that probably would not be a good use of your time.
Well, they gave me a boot. I got a boot.
You did get a boot.
But it hurts too.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm not, trust me, I know there's a lot of people out there who's got a lot worse troubles than mine. I'm not whining. I'm maybe a little bit of a pity party. Just a little. But not a lot.
Yeah.
I'll be over it here in a minute. Matter of fact, I got to make dinner.
No, you're not. I'm making dinner. You
I'm
just
making
tell.
dinner.
No, just tell me how you want me to make it.
No,
and I'm making it.
Because I was going to make a roast.
No, I was going to make a roast.
It was my idea.
Yes, okay. I was going to make the roast like I normally make it. So as he's sitting in the car while I go into the store to get his medicine, he's looking up all of these different ways to make a roast.
Always on a path to try to do something better.
Or different.
No.
Not necessarily better. It could just be different. When was the last time?
Looking up a way to do things better.
When was the last time I made a bad roast?
And I said never.
Right. No, don't say never, because that's not true. Because it was probably 10 years ago.
So you have made your fair share of charcoal.
Right. Or
because she's notorious.
Rubbery.
She won't set the timer, and then she'll forget how long a thing was. Oh my gosh. You know those nice rolls you get for like holidays, like the croissant rolls, the real fancy ones that are too much of a pain to make by hand? She constantly is making charcoal out of those.
We had croissants last night and they were not charcoal.
I took them out.
No, you did not. I took them out because you're incapacitated.
So, how about them football teams that play football? They're really great, aren't they? They play football.
Anyway, I'll be making dinner tonight. We're having a roast.
It's just crutches. But,
whatever.
Oh, something I wanted to tell you guys. A lot of you have been asking about Thrive Life, our freeze-dried food thing. And they've got a really good deal going on.
Oh, my goodness.
It's $100 now.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what deal is it this time? Because I forgot. The social seller kit is $100. I mean, it's really worth getting into. Just to start buying, and have this kit. They send you a sample of a lot of different things.
Tons of stuff.
Yeah, and it's mostly food that you get in the kits. So it's honestly really, really worth it. So I love our Thrive food. It really has saved our family tons of money because we're not, up here in central Wisconsin, pineapples are not
They're not
that
growing on trees,
cheap.
pal.
No. So for us to be able to have fresh pineapple, it's kind of fresh. I mean,
No, it's freeze-dried.
It's freeze-dried.
It's as fresh.
Right. It's just different.
It's different. It's different. For sure.
Right.
But it's the same nutritional value.
Exactly. It's not better because it's better because they pick it when it's ripe, then they cut it and freeze dry it right then, instead of it sitting on some shelf, for 6 months.
Well, the other way, for the fresh stuff at stores, they generally, like a tomato, they don't generally pick tomatoes when they're ripe for, like, say, Kroger or Walmart or whatever. They pick them when they're unripe, while they're still, like, green or pink. And then they put them in a cold storage until they're bought. And then they gas them to make them look ripe. But I guess they ripen, but the problem is they don't have all the nutrients they would have gotten had they ripened in the field.
Right.
Where the Thrive stuff is exactly like that. You get all those nutrients.
Yep.
And besides, my favorite, I think, is that I haven't cut an onion in probably... once in a while, like certain recipes require it.
Yeah.
But for most cooking, like 95% of cooking, I haven't cut onions in 3 years.
We just take them out and throw them in soups or any kind of ground beef. We just take the onions, throw them in. It gives it a ton of flavor. Meatloaf, oh my goodness. Just take a handful of the chopped onions.
Hamburgers.
And hamburgers, yep. I do it for hamburgers, meatloaf. I love them.
So, yeah.
Oh, pizza.
I
just sprinkle them right on the pizza sauce, and the mushrooms. Oh,
yep.
So good.
Well, that way you don't have science experiments in the back of the fridge because you only used a quarter of your mushrooms and you forgot that they were there.
Yeah, and I'm the only one in our house that likes mushrooms, so I love making pizzas for everybody because then if I have leftover pizza, nobody touches it because there's mushrooms
That's true.
over it.
You do get the leftover pizza.
Yep.
So, homesteading stuff. We are, believe it or not, having a very mild January.
It has been generally between 20 and 35 degrees Fahrenheit for the last couple of weeks.
Which last year was negative 15.
20.
Negative 20.
25, yeah.
And so I am getting excited thinking about maybe it's time to pull out the old planter and start looking at what we're going to put in the garden.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much all we can do, because you never know if we're going to have
March.
February and March, shoot, even into April could be nasty weather. You never know.
Ucky wucky.
Mm-hmm.
Wucky.
We can plan all we want, but there's nothing we can do about it just yet.
Ah, yes. And actually, you know what? I got to give Howard a call, our buddy Howard.
Yeah.
He's been clicking away at this skid steer. I was over there helping him, but mostly, honestly, he was just kind of letting me grab tools.
Yeah.
So maybe I can sweep his garage while he's actually doing something, so I can feel
actually, the sad thing is you're really not able to go and do anything.
I can hook up a broom to this.
No, it's actually, you're not even allowed to drive because it's his right foot. So if he wants to go anywhere, I have to drive him.
Well, I'm going to go make a roast. So, I'm Brad.
Get on with your bad self.
Christa.
I'm Christa.
Big Family Homestead.
You have an amazing day.
See ya.
Don't fall.
I'll try
please.
not to.